So I wish I could say it was somewhat of a surprise, but watchOS 11.2 RC, or release candidate, did finally just get dropped by Apple, and again, unsurprisingly, nothing new in these builds. However, let's go ahead and look at the final build number, talk about how battery life has been, and really what is going to happen with watchOS going forward, since Apple has made such a priority on iOS and Apple Intelligence, and those features that we know are not coming to the Apple Watch anytime soon. Let's go. All right, so this should be very quick and easy for you guys today. Obviously, our Apple Watch Ultra 2 just finished getting watchOS 11.2 RC or release candidate. And if you're unfamiliar, this will be the version getting released to everybody next week, general public, and this build should be identical. It's not unheard of where sometimes there will be an additional beta if there's bugs that come out or a slight deviation in the actual release. Um, Actual build, but for the most part, this is what it should remain. Now, we've been bashing watchOS and Apple's stagnant resolution and updates here, but I want to go ahead and start today's video with actually a new feature that wasn't in any of the betas, and that is in the camera remote. Now, it's crazy that we're going to make this seem like it's probably one of the better features, and as you can see, it's live right now, but obviously with the delay. But now finally, we actually have the ability when recording video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go into the phone, turn on the video, and you can see now, you can see the video. We can actually now not only start and stop recording, but we finally have an option to pause one as well. Crazy as that might be, we have actually never had that before. So an actual new feature has been added in watchOS 11.2. We'll go ahead and just stop the recording, and you can see it triggered it on the iPhone as well to stop. But yeah, I did want to get that one right out of the way, right from Jump Street. So an actual new feature. Now let's go ahead and jump down below and scroll down to the settings menu and tell you our typical spiel here, where you can see settings, general, and about. This watchOS 11.2 RC has a build number of 22S99. So again, this should be what everyone will be receiving come the 9th or 10th. We'll talk about that release cycle here in a second. Beyond that, one thing I do want to call out with some of the prior betas, the battery life has definitely not been great, but more concerning is the charge level. So even if you have intelligence charging on to 80%, I was experiencing quite a bit where it would charge to like maybe 74 or 76, but not quite the threshold that it should go to, which was a little concerning. Luckily, we got through the day with the battery life, but it was definitely lower than what we traditionally were used to. Jumping around into the other widgets, obviously everything should work well as it was in the beta. We didn't have any issues with this. And you can see scrolling as you would anticipate, pretty good. Let's jump into weather and about the same turnaround time for load. Yeah, it's not too bad at all. Really, watchOS has not had many issues with this. It's been the basically the random restarts during the beta cycle and battery life during ongoing new releases that have been the issues. Hopefully that has been resolved and we don't experience that here with 11.2 RC. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put this back down. I do want to talk to you guys about one thing here, and that's going to be this release cycle. So obviously, this one's been a little weird. It pushed to a Thursday release with watchOS. So we will still be receiving the public release next week, probably around the 9th or 10th, just depending on if there are any bugs that are found between now and then. But hopefully that won't happen and we should be good to go. Now, beyond that, what we could also expect because of how this release schedule is, we might get the first beta of watchOS 11.3 in the coming days after that or the very next week. Then I would not anticipate any other new betas. So beta 2 will not come until the new year, probably around the 6th or 7th, most likely. So that's kind of what to expect here with watchOS and really iOS in the coming month. Let us know what you guys think. Are you excited for the one new true feature that watchOS got, not related to Apple Intelligence? Let us know. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.